Hello everyone, it's me Kat, and I am back again for another tutorial. When I was making the ruffles video, I accidentally said tassels instead of ruffles, so it got me thinking that maybe I should do a tutorial as well on how to make a tassel. I have a crochet thread here, but I'm also gonna use some DMC floss or embroidery floss or embroidery threads, and I also have a gold thread in here, but you can use any material you like. You're also gonna need a piece of cardboard, a somewhat steady cardboard, and you base the height of it based on the how long you want your tassels to be. And you're gonna need a scissors, of course. Okay, let's get started. So this would be the top of my cardboard and this would be the bottom. But first you're gonna need a piece of string. It will be your tie for your tassel. I got about 10 inches long of a string. I am pretty sure it's more than enough for what I need. Okay, so back on this thing, this would be the top of my cardboard and this is the bottom. The way I would start my tassel is I would put the end going towards the bottom of the cardboard, and I'm just gonna wrap my thread around it on the cardboard. Just wrap it a few times to however thickness you want your tassel. So I'm just gonna wrap this around. Try to make sure your wrap as neat as possible. But also keeping them in kind of the same width, or the width you like don't go, it's the same length, but like don't go over here because you do want it like in neat order of wrapping it on the cardboard. So just keep wrapping. I do like that this crochet thread has different colors in it, or different shades of yellow. It's kind of giving my tassel that ombre effect. And also you have to consider the backside of your or of your cardboard. You're also going to consider the thickness of it. Of course you don't want it too thick because you also have that you also have this on the back. So just keep wrapping until you're satisfied. I think I'm gonna wrap it a few more times. Keep going. Okay, and I think I'm satisfied with it. The way you end it is you're also gonna cut it at the bottom. Like this is the bottom of the thing. Make sure the end of the tie or the thread is going on the bottom as well, because you do want the fringe down on the bottom. So you're just gonna cut it. Now you're gonna carefully slip your thread that you cut in the beginning. You're gonna carefully slip that underneath in between the thread that you collected or wrapped around the cardboard and this cardboard, the front of the cardboard. Okay, let's see. I kind of want to do this in a different way. Okay, tie this end first. Make sure you tie it. You secure the knots so it's not gonna go anywhere. And there you go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and slip this inside so it doesn't show, so you'll have a clean so your tie would be clean. You want this not hiding inside the tassels. I'm just gonna slip this right inside it, and then I am gonna tie this top all the way to here to hold this tassel, to hold your tassel. And then you're just gonna cut right here. You're just gonna put your scissors in the middle and cut. So there's your tassel part. Okay, just keep it nice and neat. And then you're gonna grab another piece of thread. So you're gonna make a sort of loop. This end is facing up towards the tie, and then there's the loop down here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna carefully wrap this, your thread around it. Oh, where did it go? Okay, here, sorry. So there's your loop, and you're gonna carefully wrap this thread around it. To your desired thickness, of course. I think that this one looks good. Now I am gonna go ahead and cut it. So this end, you're gonna put it inside from underneath, inside the loop, and then you're gonna pull this end holding this, of course, and then you're gonna pull that to go in the middle. You don't want it showing outside. You just want to keep it inside the wrapped thread, so it's hiding inside. That makes sense. Okay, so now you have a tassel. You're just gonna cut this excess piece on top, and also where did it go? I guess I cut it too long. Okay, so there's your finished tassel. And then you can just trim the ends of it so it's all even. And there's your tassel, all done. I'll clean this up. Okay, so I have a tag here. This was a Maggie Holmes cut apart, and just grabbing the tassel that I just made. But you can go anywhere in your journal. I'm just doing a tag example. Just gonna slip this inside and pull. And there's your tassel for your tags. Okay, and we're gonna try and make another one. I think I want to use pink. And here's a piece of cardboard, but I don't want it to, I just want to make a small tassel. So I am gonna go ahead and trim this. I think 1 inch would be good. So there you go, it's about 1 inch tall. And then you're just gonna, same thing. I'm gonna get about 10 inches. I only say 10 inches because I guess that's the length that I'm comfortable with wrapping, to tie my tassel. I just want to give myself enough space or enough tie, like enough length to tie my tassel. And same thing, here's my cardboard. This would be my top, and this is the bottom part of it. So again, my thread is gonna go, the end of my thread would be at the bottom. I'm just gonna wrap this around and wrap it a few times. My dogs are here, so fur ball. Sorry about that. Yeah, my dogs are here as always. Okay, so I think I'm okay with this thickness. Again, the end of my thread that I'm wrapping around would be at the bottom, same as this one that's sticking up. And you just cut your thread, and then this thread that we saved earlier, we're gonna just slip it in between this, making sure everything is on that side. Okay, so what I'll do is I am gonna go ahead and, you could also do this version. This one will show the the knots on the end, but if you're okay with that, but you can just also get your thread, slip it in between the cardboard and this, and you can just tie it from here on the top. Tie it once, maybe twice, and then third time for good luck. But this would be your dangle. You can wrap it anywhere or make a bow at the end. Okay, so this would be your dangle or your tassel, and I'm just gonna cut this to make my tassel. There you go. And then I'm gonna grab my gold thread. This one frays, so okay, so again we're gonna make a loop. It might be harder for a bigger or for a small tassel, but it's doable. Or maybe, you know, I'm just gonna start wrapping it. No, I unraveled it. Give yourself enough space on the end of the tassel. Wrap it. Oh, come on. Maybe I made it too small, but I promise you it's doable. Okay, wrap it. Make sure you're not wrapping this. You're just gonna leave it alone. And I think I'm gonna add more. Using the other end. And then you're just gonna tie it. I'm gonna tie it 3 times so you know it's secure. And one more. Just gonna trim the excess and the thread, and there you go. You can also comb this, or I would use my scissors to comb the fringe of it, because they're kind of bunched up, the threads, for especially for DMC floss, and you kind of just want to show all the individual threads, not bunched up. And there it is. Then we're just gonna trim the ends to make it look neat. And there's your other tassel. Just this one, you could just tie it trim the excess, and there's your other tassel. The difference is this one is showing the knot on the end or on the top. This one we did hide it. So yeah, and that's how you make tassels. And there you go, all done. Anyway, I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.